In the meantime, I can do something extra for you. I can do something that's kind of cool. I can turn on something called remote fulfillment. Remote fulfillment is when your offer gets featured in Canada and in Mexico using your United States inventory. You don't have to do anything. It's completely free. So
Nice.
do you want me to turn this on for you?
Sure.
Okay, cool. It's a nice thing. It's a kind of a cool thing to have. So
I mean, it
what
just
you
gives you more
do,
exposure to more people that can purchase your product, right?
yeah, exactly. More opportunity. It's not a guaranteed exposure because you might turn Canada and Mexico on and you might not get a single sale. So it's
Right.
not guaranteed exposure, but it's free, might as well, right? So okay, actually uh this is a good opportunity for me to demonstrate this. So demonstrating how to turn on remote fulfillment. Okay, well, you have here your manage inventory. Actually, let's do it from the homepage. Okay, so from the homepage, you want to go ahead and click on inventory, and you might have a different presentation on your end. Obviously, Connor, you have this type of presentation. So click on inventory and then remote fulfillment with FBA. This is what you want to click on. Remote fulfillment with FBA. Okay. So you click on this. Then you're going to get to this screen. You're basically turning a service on. This is a service that's offered by Amazon, turning on remote fulfillment. Go ahead and click next. Hopefully your computer cooperates. Okay. You obviously want to turn on as many marketplaces as possible as long as it's free. So right now in the United States, you were allowed to turn on North American remote fulfillment. Therefore, we have Canada and Mexico included in this because those are the only three markets that are available in North America. A little bit of a history lesson. Remote fulfillment has been available for years, but in the European Union, only in the European Union. So Amazon has been practicing this strategy for a long time in the European Union. You could, for example, have your inventory stored in Italy, right? And you can have your offers available in Spain. So you could, just keep housing your inventory in Italy and then keep selling to people in Spain. And the people that order from Spain take a little bit longer to receive the product. Like if they were in Italy, they would receive it in a day. But since they're in Spain, they'll receive it in like 3 to 4 business days because of remote fulfillment. That's what's so cool about it. In the European Union, you could just list in Italy and be listing in Sweden too, or Germany, or all these other places. Lots of people in North America really want this service, and now they have it with remote fulfillment with FBA. Now we can turn on Canada and Mexico. And let's just scroll down, click next. And then here you just want to click on, I understand the inventory levels for seller-fulfilled orders. We don't really have seller-fulfilled orders. Like you're not shipping anything out of your house, right, Connor?
No.
Exactly. So this doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and enroll. Okay. So now we're enrolling. Oh, what's your question?
Do you have to do that for each product, or is it just like a general setting?
It's just a general setting. It's really nice. You just general. Now you're always enrolled in Canada and Mexico. Now, but that's a really good point, Connor, because now we have to print a report. This report tells us if we're in fact eligible for Canada and Mexico, because you could have products that are not eligible for Canada or Mexico. So we figure that out by generating this report. And this report is something that's available to us at all times. Whenever you click, because you're going to be able to click on remote fulfillment again, you're going to be able to click on, inventory remote fulfillment. But when you go to remote fulfillment, you're going to be taken to this screen, which is very useful because in the future, Connor, down the road, you could have a different product, right? You could have a new product, like a cool book or something. And you want to find out if that book is eligible for Canada and Mexico. Well, you go to this report here, you generate the report, and then let's see if it generated. Yeah, it generated. And then you want to go ahead and download the report. And then you can see with this little report if your book is eligible for Canada and Mexico. Obviously, you don't have that book. It's just an example. But we're going to see if your product is eligible. Okay, this is your Cook Stent. Okay, I like your SKU number. And okay, so your stencils are eligible for Canada and Mexico. Good news. So you're an offer because you turned on remote fulfillment. I accept. We hit those buttons because we turned on remote fulfillment. There's going to be an offer automatically created for you. You're going to have an offer in Mexico and you're going to have an offer in Canada. You don't have to do a damn thing. And the offer in Mexico is going to be automatically translated to Spanish. So
Oh,
that's
nice.
what's pretty cool about it. Yeah. Again, remote fulfillment, it's not like, oh, you're gonna get millions of dollars in sales. No, it's just you're gonna get exposure in Mexico and Canada. And if people buy it, great. But if people don't buy it, hey, it's free. So it doesn't really. Hey there, and thanks for watching my video. I hope you learned something that will help you get a return on your investment in your Amazon journey. Now, as you may already know, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor 6 years ago, and I stand here today due to the efforts of the University of Miami. I spent 12 days in the hospital and about 6 months of rehab later, it's like it never even happened. What the University of Miami is doing is incredible. What the University of Miami Brain Tumor Initiative is doing is incredible. So I would be forever grateful if you considered making a donation to this initiative. And how do you do that? Well, if you've seen my courses, you know I love going to Google. And when I go to Google, I'll put in University of Miami Brain Tumor Initiative. And you can literally write this all totally incorrect, and Google will correct it for you. And then the first link here is umiamihealth.org. You'll get taken to the exact section where you'll find the University of Miami Brain Tumor Initiative, because you know that the University of Miami is a big school and there's a big hospital. They do lots of different things. You want to get to the section where it's the Brain Tumor Initiative. And then up here, you can just press donate now, and then you can follow the prompts and you'll see a bunch of buttons that say, oh, your donation will be a tax write-off. So you can look forward to that. And you can look forward to, see, here's the button right here. And you can look forward to helping thousands of people like myself get a second chance at life.